I'm already way better than him. And in every way, shape, and form. So, like, I don't know. I feel like it states itself, right? Like, I'm just that dude.
When did your confidence develop as a performer? Because you sit in front of me now, I mean, dripping confidence. But there was a time when it was like, this is your first singles match. You're wrestling in the Thunderdome in front of no fans, and you've never done it before and all this stuff. And you weren't this.
It's the bullet.
I mean, coming from a guy with no hair.
Got him.
Yes.
Got him.
It is the hair. It's the hair. He's got a good stash, though. I'll give him that. But honestly, I think it was just like the consistency and just getting in the ring more and just getting the reps. You know, what was it, 2023? I had like 100-something matches. So like just being able to get in there and like travel the world and wrestle so many different kinds of people, from, you know, Cody to AJ to Randy to my deadbeat to like a bunch of guys, you know, especially even CM Punk, his first match back, you know, I had him at the Garden. So like it's been crazy.
That is nuts. Yeah. I mean, and especially that period of time when you think about it, there was a good run, and I feel like if you were really watching, you noticed, but people weren't really talking about it, that you were doing Raw, NXT, SmackDown every single week.
And the live events.
And I think that was an era that did a lot, because you'd have like Raw, it'd be a big Dominik promo segment, character. And then you go over to NXT the next night in Orlando and have like a 20-minute match with somebody super athletic. And then 2 days later, you're on SmackDown. And I don't think he said he's a workhorse, but everybody was booing you. Where were you? Where were you? Now, he's saying it now.
Oh, fuck.
Did you feel like you wanted like credit for that at that time, or did you feel like the credit was the foundation that you were building?
Honestly, I feel like everyone around me was giving me credit, because I was kind of just going. I was in such a zone to where, like you said, I was doing Mondays. I'd go to NXT Tuesdays. I'd have Wednesday off. I'd fly out Thursdays for SmackDown. Then I'd SmackDown Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday we do live events. So like the fact that I just continue to do that weekly, I got a lot of respect from boys. I feel like, you know, unfortunately, the people around me at that time were hyping me up. Like I didn't have to do the talking. They were saying I was the hardest working man in WWE, which I was. Oh, so that's...
You agreed?
Yeah, 100%,
yeah, that's good.
But I didn't have to say it.
No.
You know?
No, that's good.
My work, and they said it for me.
Yeah. You just walk around going, I don't know if you heard what these guys are talking about over here, but you should talk to them.
Goddamn right. So listen. But no, it was a grind, and I feel like I did earn a lot of respect from the boys for sure.
I think you also, I mean, it's the 10,000 hours concept, right? Like all of us, I think that's, when you talk about 3 years, like really seriously, like the pandemic wasn't that long ago, and you had zero experience. And now it's like nobody puts you in that context whatsoever.
I think it's also the guys that like I was able to work with coming up, right? So like I started off my career against Seth, and then I moved on to, you know, I was tagging with Edge, my deadbeat dad, and me against Roman and the Usos. And then we do that for coming out of the pandemic, and then we go into Summer of Cena, and it's me, John Cena, and my deadbeat against, again, Roman and the Usos for a whole month straight. So I'm sitting there learning from these guys, and then we move on, and I'm working with Sammy, Kevin Owens, I got Finn Balor, Damian Priest. So like I'm learning from these guys that are just been around for so long, top of their game, best of the business, and it's like I'm just a sponge, man. I'm just sitting there taking it all in, absorbing it, so then I can go out there and do it my way, my version.
Yeah.
Then it's been super helpful. Even guys like Randy too. Like when I first turned heel, he was one of the first people to text me.
Really?
Yeah.
Just saying like, hey.
Like just I can't really put like, I don't want to say what he told me, but like he said hell of a job. Like that's cool. Enjoy the ride, basically.
That's awesome. Yeah. And cool to hear from that person, number one, who's got all the experience in the world, but number two, 100%. Who doesn't have to do it.
No. And he was out at that time. This was maybe a year or 2 years still before he came back. Because he came back, Survivor Series last year?
Yeah. 2023. Yeah.
That was Clash 2023 when I turned. So, like, well, whatever. But yeah, time, dude.
Yeah. It's a circle. It all